What's up guys, I'm Ross, this is my E36. You may know this car from the ring, Cock E36. I'm the driver, owner, builder. It's taken me 3 years to build this car and I absolutely love it. It's been my thing for living in Germany, and the reason why I moved here to drive the ring. This is what I have for this. It's taken me money, time, stress, everything just to enjoy the Nürburgring dream. And for the last few seasons, I've loved every minute of it. And now for this year, I've decided to sell it. So it's actually my last day with the car as it's sold. It's going to a new owner. So you might see the car around some tracks, but for me, I want to go into something a bit faster, newer. So as you can see, if you look inside the car, it's not like a slap together E36 that you sometimes see driving around tracks. I've actually taken my time, invested the money into the nice parts and made it look comfy. So it's not only a great place to be when you're driving the track, it's also a comfortable place. It feels nice to be there. And for looking at it, there's nothing better to look at than carbon. We have to admit that. So yeah, it's been a great car. I'm sure the new owners will love it because I hope they do, like I did. It's been a great car for me and so much fun. So, as much as I'm probably going to regret selling this car because I love it so much, this chapter is now finished and the search for the new car begins. So, we're back home. It's been a couple weeks since the E36 is gone. The search for a new car is about to start. I have a few options, a few cars in mind. So we're going to go through them now, just checking them out. So the first option I found is a Golf 7 GTI. I feel like this is a good daily, road trip and kind of track car. I think it's a really good spec car. Price isn't bad for what you're getting, I think, because it's basically a car that does everything. So yeah, that's actually a really good option. You see in the pictures, it looks really cool. The second option is a 2007 Porsche Cayman S that I've seen for sale. This car looks sick. I've never had a Porsche before. I think they're cool cars. Obviously they're sick on track because they're proven. They're good to drive on the street, I'm guessing as well, being track focused and also having like interior. The only thing about that is maybe the reliability. I'm not sure because I'm not very familiar with Porsches. But you'll see here in the pictures, this car looks pretty gangster, I think. So that's definitely a high contender. Option 3 is SRT Dodge Challenger. I love American shit, and I think it's cool. And the idea of having an American car with a big V8 on track, probably not the best, but just a sick car, perfect for road trips. Oh, they just look mega. Bit stupid to be driving on German roads, it's such a fucking tank, but if you don't do stupid shit, then you ain't having fun, right? So these three are my top 3 contenders right now. I think we should go check them out, see what they're like, and let's see what happens next. So a few days have passed since looking at the other cars. I ended up speaking to my dad and he found me something way cooler, this. So it's a 2006 Chevrolet Corvette C6 with the Z51 package, the 6-litre V8. I will be doing a couple of modifications to it. I think splitter, spoiler. I'm going to lower it a little bit on the stock suspension, which it actually comes with bolts to allow you to adjust the ride height from factory. I don't have a specific plan for the car yet, just maybe some modifications. I'm a bit undecided on coilovers, air ride, different style wheels, tyres. Do I put semi-slicks on it? Do we track prep it? What should we do? This is the question, and at the moment I'm very undecided. So you have to wait and see what happens to it. With the Z51 package, it actually comes with the heads-up display and flappy paddles for the gearbox. So with this, it has a plus and minus on both sides. I'm going to buy a conversion to do it as minus and plus, so minus left, plus right. So it's a bit more modern and look cooler. Of course it doesn't get any more freedom than this. V8 LS2 6-litre, lets all them bald eagles scream. This thing definitely needs an exhaust. At some point today we'll get out of here. Freedom! For a stock car, can't really fault its driving. It needs a few things like anti-roll bar bushes, and ideally it would be nice to get the gearbox mapped if possible. to then make the shifting a bit quicker, because as you can see, there's a little bit of lag, and it'd be nice just to tighten that up. But other than that, for a stock car, especially being an American car, which are renowned for bad handling, these things drive really good. They handle well. I can't fault it. For a 2006 car, this car has all electrical options. You can see all your temperatures, anything you want to know while you're driving. It has it all on display, and of course with the heads-up display, that helps while you're driving too. It cruises nice. Definitely needs an exhaust. So fast forward, I'm here at Vulcan Alpha, and the first parts of the Corvette have arrived. First things first, the brakes on the Corvette are pretty much done. So I ordered these off Rock Auto, they came super quick. We've got the Power Stop track day pads and also the Power Stop discs. These are, for this car, these are actually OEM like this because it has the Z51 package. So the next part is these genuine anti-roll bar bushes. This is also a common problem with these Corvettes, that the anti-roll bar bushes go dry and they make creaky noises. It's exactly what my car is doing. So I got the new ones for the front. The rear ones haven't arrived yet, but we're going to put some lube on them to see if it stops the noise and fit these ones. Also to go with that, some new anti-roll bar drop links, just in case. This car has a leaf spring suspension, and on that suspension, it has adjustable bolts where you can adjust your ride height. So at the moment it's stock, and with the stock ones, they're around 30 millimeters big. With these VMS Racing lowering bolts, this is going to give me around 25 millimeters extra to lower it on the stock suspension. So everything will still be stock, we're just swapping out the original bolts for these ones, which have a smaller rubber pad, or rubber foot as you say. So we're also going to be putting that on and then adjusting it as low as we can go on this suspension. As I'm here at Vulcan Alpha, the home of cool carbon aero, what I did was buy the cheapest splitter and cheapest spoiler I could, and we're going to fit them to the car and see how much of a difference it makes it look. This ZR1/Z06 rear style spoiler just sticks on with double-sided tape, and as you can see, it is genuine fake carbon fibre, but I feel like it is going to make a difference to the look, nothing else. And then we'll see. We'll run these for a little bit. Same with the splitter, which I believe is also genuine fake 3D printed carbon fibre. Maybe later on we'll do some planning with Vulcan Alpha, some planning, some scanning, maybe make some other cool aero. Yeah. Shout out Xiaoming for building me this really cheap and hopefully good looking splitter, if it even fits. Who knows? 3-piece, baby. Let's see if we can get it all done tonight.
So is it carbon pattern?
It's actually 3D printed with carbon effect.
I don't know where the hell this content is going. I just want people to know this is not in-house designed and developed or engineered parts. Just so people know this is not Vulcan Alpha parts. And everything else, I approve for shits and giggles.
So I told you, we're buying cheap first.
Yeah.
Testing, smash it. Oh, they've even managed
Look at the carbon, dude.
to not match up for the weave as well.
Is it
It's 3D printed, right?
I think it's hydrogen.
I think it is.
And it's
3D printed.
it's gonna last like.
Yeah, danke Xiaoming for making me a splitter. Xiaoming is 6 today, so thanks, buddy.
To be honest, good quality print. I don't think it's printed, or maybe it is.
I don't know, but look,
it's either a mold or
the carbon weave has made it onto the back somehow. So, first time looking in here, as you can see, the brakes are finished and we are definitely need to replace them. Also, if you look closely here, comes stock on the C6, the brake cooling. Air comes from under here, in the duct, and this piece here feeds it round to the back of the brakes. That's cool for OEM. Old brakes are off, old suspension bolt is out. You can see they're pretty perished and done, and compare it to the new ones. And these ones actually have a ball joint to allow it to flex with the suspension. Also they're made out of stainless steel, so they should not rust. Of course, the main reason for changing these is to get more load, but you can see they're pretty end of life. The new bolt is in. You can see I've wound it in to the point where it still has movement on the ball, but that is as maximum low as she will go. And we'll see what she looks like later with the wheels back on. So the brakes are on, front and rear anti-roll bar bushes, and also the lowering bolts. So now it's time to put the wheels back on and see how she sits. Time to find out if it's a waste of time or not. So far, it's no different. I hate cars. As you can see, I've moved it forward and it's settled a bit. Now we're a pretty good ride height. I think it looks cool for a stock suspension. It goes pretty well. Brakes, everything's done. Only the splitter and the spoiler to do, but right now I am way too tired to be doing that. So that's for the next episode. And then also a good drive out and a bit of Nürburgring time. See you then.